guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you my fall clean and decorate with me. I am starting off by just getting a few cleaning tasks done. I always love to start my decorating by just having a clean and picked up house. So you will see me start out by switching out the shower curtain in my boys' bathroom. This was one of those things that just needed to be done. I feel like shower curtains just need to be replaced every couple of years, and this one had been a while, so I went ahead and changed that out, and then I did a quick pickup of my kitchen and my living room. I am decorating, I always like to clean as I go, so I grabbed my favorite method, wood cleaner, to clean all of my furniture, and I gave everything a really good wipe down before I started decorating. You guys will notice that I definitely decorate in a more minimal style. I like things to be a little bit more simple and a little bit more easy on the eyes. I don't like clutter. I feel a little bit overwhelmed by it, so you'll notice that I like to change things up, and I do a few different versions of things before I kind of finally settle on what I really like. So here I added to my piano. I absolutely love this space. It's one of my favorite places to decorate every single season. This piano belonged to my grandma, so it's definitely a thing that holds a very special place in my heart. I absolutely love how this turned out. I love this saying, "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers." That is actually a quote from Anne of Green Gables. And you will notice next to the sign, I actually placed the book that is an old vintage version of it. I love this sofa table and I really love decorating it, but I am going to be honest, what you guys will see me decorate with at first is not how it stays. I really tried to go a little bit more in the decor area on this space than I normally do. I gave it a shot and it was just too much for me, so I actually ended up changing things about 24 hours after I decorated because I realized that it was just too much for me, and that's okay. I think that's the beautiful thing about decorating, is that you can find things that really work for you, and then you can realize that, you know what, that's really pretty in the store, but it doesn't need to come home with me. I can enjoy looking at it here, and I can keep my house a little bit more simple and a little bit more minimal and love it just the same. Adding some throw blankets and pillows is my favorite way to make a house feel a little bit more cozy for the fall. And I grabbed this green and kind of cream colored blanket. It's from the Hearth and Hand line from Target this year. So it's one of the couple pieces that I added. I absolutely loved the rust and neutrals that I went with last year, but I chose to go ahead and add a little bit of that sage green color in this year, and I really like how it's turned out. I really like the pops of the green. I didn't go overboard with it, but I did add just a few spaces with some green as well as a little bit more black and white or cream color, and I really like how that has turned out in our space. It feels warm and cozy, but not overwhelming. Another thing you will notice that I switch out for the seasons are my children's picture books. We keep seasonal picture books in a separate area, and then I just switch them out in this basket every season or every holiday, and it's so much fun. My kids love pulling from there. You guys will notice that this is actually the buffet that used to be in our dining room, and we moved it over here in front of our TV, and we really like it over here because we did build some new built-ins in our dining room, and I will be decorating those here shortly. But if you guys have missed my past couple videos, I shared the whole process of how we built those, as well as all of the organizational elements I have kind of put into place to make them function for us. And I will link those videos down below if you guys did miss those. So this is a space again that I went a little bit more heavy in the decor and then decided that it was just too much for me and simplified it a little bit, and I really love it now. I really love the process of decorating, and I hope that you guys are getting some inspiration from this, because sometimes I think that we have in our minds that we just need more and more, and in reality maybe we just need less. Maybe we just need to take stuff away, and maybe we will find the beauty is actually in the simplicity of it all. And here is a little glimpse of our built-ins. I had gone ahead and taken down the decor that I knew that I didn't want to have up there. There are some organizational elements that I'm leaving in place, and I'm just going to add a few fall touches to that to kind of spruce it up. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and clean these. We built them and finished them in August, so it had been almost a month since we finished this, so I went ahead and cleaned it. It hadn't been cleaned since we finished it. So again, I love decorating clean spaces. It just kind of is a good excuse to get everything wiped down. You'll notice that I don't do a big tablescape on our dining room table. We actually use this all day, every day. We are a homeschooling family, so this is a space where we do school, where we eat 3 meals a day, and so I like to keep it really simple here, and I use a Lazy Susan in the middle that I got from the Hearth & Hand line at Target, as well as our napkin holder, which I get asked about a lot. It is actually the Threshold brand from Target. I want to say it was around $10, but I just like to keep this really, really simple. I don't know about you, but I cook at least once a day, if not multiple times a day in this kitchen, and so I like my countertops to not be covered in a lot of stuff. I want the stuff that's on my countertops to be mostly practical items that I'm going to be needing to use, or food that my children can grab from, like our fruit bowl in the corner. So I choose to only put out my absolute favorite things in here. And you'll notice again that I added a few more things and then kind of switched things up as I went. And I've even switched it up since this little clip here. So I will make sure to share an update over on my Instagram account. If you guys are not following me over there, I will leave a link down below so that you guys can come over and join in. Next, I moved into our master bedroom, which is just off our dining room, so I'm going to decorate in here for fall as well. Our bedroom doubles as my office space, and we also have this 10-foot built-in with the barn doors as well, which is a perfect space for me to decorate. So I took advantage and decorated that space, and I love adding wreaths on our closet door and just little bitty touches of fall. Again, I went a little bit heavier on the decor in here. I gave it a shot. It wasn't my thing. I simplified it, so you guys will get to see everything that I'm pulling from here to kind of decorate those shelves, and I don't use it all, and then I pull about half of what I put up down because it was just too much for me. So here is what they look like when I initially got done, and here is what they look like once I simplified them. Much better, in my opinion. Well, I hope you guys got some inspiration as I shared how I cleaned and decorated my home for fall. I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed, and join me here on YouTube. I love sharing about home organization, decluttering, and simple living. If you guys are not subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video. It really lets me know what kind of videos you guys would like in the future. I hope that you guys have a great day and a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.